Twitch. Discord. Holy smokes, dude. I think so, yeah. I mean, the Asia and London pretty much consolidated, so it didn't really do anything. But yeah, it looks like yeah, it's all the way down to with the weekly high, the previous week high, and then Asia low is pretty far. Asia low's got a ways to go to get down to Asia low. Right now it's touching the previous week high. So if you go to the weekly time frame, yeah. So yet last week's high, it's touching right now. Good morning, everyone on stream. Market is officially open and the first candle's about to print for us. Our gold, huh? Oh, from your trip. Our goal today in stream is to hopefully get our Apex account funded in one day. We got these discount codes that let us get funded in one day, and we're doing the 300K accounts, and so we're gonna be doing some pretty high positions, like pretty large positions, not our normal positions, but we're doing it to get funded quicker. And then once we get funded on these accounts, we'll be a little bit more normal in the size and less crazy on the account size. Slayer, good morning. Watching today's stream from the beach. Let's go. Let's go. What beach are you at, Slayer? We got a massive push down at market open, right? So this is the market open candle. We'll see if in this first candle here, it'll make a fair value gap from the pre-market candle, market open candle to the next one. See if we get a fair value gap here, which is in a right on a 1 hour fair value gap, and tapping into this lower 1 hour fair value gap. So if we can get a fair value gap formed like right off the bat this morning would be nice. And potentially just get a trade opportunity like right off the bat would be great. $15, okay. Yep, just change it to 1. You gotta click the little button. Oh, so I removed on mine. I removed M and Q M. Is it like the ones that aren't M and Q U or in Q U? I removed those and just did the ones that have U on it. So you should only have two, MNQ U5 and NQ U5. Okay, yeah. All right, let's see if we get this fair value up here. I don't know, still got a minute left, and we've seen it and go like literally go all the way back. I would love it if we got one right off the bat. Like, and then the next candle just gives us the inversion, and we just one and done. That would be sick. That'd be awesome. Yeah. Oh shoot, Slayer's in Greece right now on the beaches in Greece. Let's go. That's awesome. I know, Slayer's like vibing out. All right, 26 seconds. I think we might get a fair value gap here right off the bat, which would be great. This is going back to like normal tradings. Oh, I love it. Get that morning manipulation and then get your trade like right after it. Okay. Okay, I was on the fringe of the green. Like the fringe. Alright. Easy. Okay. Dude, I didn't realize Zachary Jonathan was the dude who got kicked out of Wenty. I didn't realize that. I did not realize that. That's how he was being mellow last week. Oh. Yeah, yeah. Oh. So he's pretty good at golf. Really? Holy smokes. Holy smokes, really? Dang. Did he have like a strong swing, or was it just like a good swing? Dang. Yeah, yeah, mom's here. He's about to land. He's probably just landed. They don't, I don't know. They have one. It's you. Yep. on like Thursday or whatever. All right. So what I love about the market right now, for those on the stream, we've pushed down, tapped into London lows. We've also hit the previous week high, which the previous week high had already been hit over here. So the previous week high is not as important of a level as the London low, because the London low had not been hit at all. We hit London low, and now if we can get our target to flip to the upside and target London highs, or even further, which should just be price discovery, that's kind of like what I'm looking for now. We're tapping into this lower 1 hour fair value gap, which could give us the fuel to then invert this fair value gap up here. So love it, liking what I'm seeing right here. SQL top, hi, good morning, hope you're having a good day. Happy Monday. We got a fresh new start to the week. Oh yeah. It was always. The trophy's cool though. The trophies are cool. Oh yeah. Yeah. She was like yelling and like, no, she was like yelling, like she was like, she would like load it up and then she'd be like, and then she would look around like, how'd you guys like that? Yeah, dude, she was going crazy. We went to dinner last night at a restaurant. She started doing it at the restaurant. I was like, all right, chill. Like, how do you tell an infant to like, hey, not yell? Just yell back. I just screamed back at him just like she did. No. We went to the Mexican spot. We took you to the Mexican spot. Yeah. Yeah, that's why it was good. Nice. Gourmet. I love Domino's Pizza, dude. Domino's Pizza is great. Oh, dang. Yeah, but I would have had to sit into the NHL draft for like 2.5 more hours. Oh my gosh. You guys stayed pretty much for the whole draft, didn't you? Really? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how anyone can love that. Dang. Yeah, yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh, and you went to Mastros. Yeah, they. Yeah. Hey, Copper. Hey. No. Copper, no. Yeah, they. I mean, yeah, the police will do that. You're like, do you know who TJR is? These are his jeans. Like, do you not understand? Oh my gosh. That's like, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. You're like, hey, Reed's paying? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get the big thing. Well, it's his customer, right? Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. I don't know if you'll ever get to Black MX. Well, you know how much you have to spend a month just to get the Black? Well, no, that's the bare minimum. Yeah, it's to get looked at. Yeah. That's to maybe get even looked at. They usually like you spending at least $1 million in a year. It's a minimum to get that. No. Damn. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, people when they have the black card, they'll literally go buy a car on it. Well, the idea is it's the undeclinable card. Like you can, I've literally seen videos of people doing like they'll buy a Lamborghini with it. Yeah, dude, that's crazy. I don't think you can do house. I don't think that's the one thing I don't think you could do. But cars, I've seen people do cars. And then you get the points, yeah. Yeah, that's why they do it. Yeah. Yeah, well then when you pay with the card, you have the like 5%, the 5%, what's it called? This like surcharge or whatever they have to put on it. So 5% of a $500,000 purchase is a lot of money. Holy. I don't know what ours is. That is a lot of money. 8.7? That's still a lot. Yeah, that did well. Yeah, so like it looks like it's heading up to potentially inverse this fair value gap. We'll see if it because it hasn't even tested the fair value gap yet. So hopefully it'll come up and invert this guy and we can get a trade on it. Yeah, like a because if it's a big candle and then this TP is like pretty wide, it should be like we make 20K potentially, depending on how wide it is. Yeah, I know. I'm like, come on. Oh yeah, here. You threaten it. Let's see. Let's get the gun. Where is it? There you go up, threaten it. Yeah, you're gonna risk a lot. New strat. Push price where you want to go. You just gotta bang it. No. Yeah, you can make $1 million today. I don't care. No. Anything after 20 grand, you're just making more money for no reason. Yeah, once you hit the 20 grand mark, you want to just activate it, and then it'll reset your account back to basically the eval start, but you're funded, and then you be smart from there. Does that make sense? I mean, you'd rather want to go like 21K if you could, like just blast past it and then you're fine. But you feel something. Yeah, dude. When you open up a trade and you're risking, like, what did you say? You're risking $19,000 or what is it? 10,000? Yeah. See, when you open that, when it goes up one tick, you're like going up like $500 to $600 every time it moves every point. Yeah. You definitely feel. You'll definitely get your adrenaline going when you do that. Yeah. Or you put it all on black. You're like, oh my gosh. Yeah. So. Oh yeah. Yeah, it times that by 40 accounts. Yeah, as long as you're following the rule, right? As long as you're within the 20% consistency rule. The biggest payout ever. So the biggest payout ever in one day with Apex, I think, was $1.5 million. They paid someone out. Let's see. What is the biggest Apex payout ever? Do we have events today? We have no red folder events today. The biggest payout from Apex Trader Funding ever approved, oh my gosh, was $1.9 million. According to a post on X, this payout was the result of 20 individual payouts of $93,000 each, plus 20 payouts of $3,000. The payout was approved on September 1st, 2024, according to a post. So yeah, the biggest payout ever was $1.9 million. Yep. And your first 25K per account is 100% yours too. So you don't have to do your profit split on that. And then you can request your payout. Apple. Whoever started Apple, they probably did it. Just took them a long time. Yeah, you could. For me, my goal is like once we get funded, is slowly grow the account to 25K in profit in each account, and then request that payout of each account, and that's 50K, right? And then take that 50K and then take some of it to pay off debt and stuff, but then take the rest and do the live account on like TradeZella. Yeah. Yeah. I would say for you, like, if you could get a year's worth of your expenses, right? All your expenses, then I'd say you can quit your job. You'd be chilling. And then you literally have a year to make sure this works. You do? I don't understand why you're still working at Cat, okay? Where's... I thought you were a risk taker, bro. No, that's not what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm saying have that be your buffer, so if you wanted to quit your job, you literally don't have to worry about for an entire year. You can figure this out for 1 year, and then you'll hopefully be getting paid out within that year from these prop firms, which you definitely should be. I mean, it's all right. I mean, it's pretty good. Chilling. Yeah, the thing that, yeah, you'll always be in the grind. It's just a different grind, right? Because it's a grind you want to do. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, that commute sucks. Yeah. That's half your work day. Uh-huh. Yeah. Like split it in half, like do 4 weeks here, 4 weeks there. Got it. Honestly, if we're not getting payouts by August, something's wrong. Yeah. This month we should be getting funded. At least one account, like minimum, one account should be funded. Then August, you're working to build up those payouts. And then by end of August, you should be able to request a payout. That's like what, should be the plan. Like this month, July, I should be requesting my payout from my other, the one that is funded. That's so it tapped into the fair value gap. Now we just needed to push through it. Yeah, we just needed to break through it. Yep, that red. Yeah. And the nice thing is it's doing it. If it does do it, we've tapped that London low. We tapped in this 1 hour fair value gap. And then if it inverts, we should be able to at least target London high and then even further. So should be a decent trade if we can get this. Do you? I mean, my money. That's like the funniest video. Give it back. Healthy in the morning. Starbucks has those egg bites, but it's not very filling. Healthy breakfast spot? I don't even know. You could probably do like a diner if there's like a Aloha Stacks or something, and then you just do like eggs and bacon and potatoes and like see if they can do a phone call order to go. Actually looks like it's respecting that fair value gap it just tapped into. It's your morning team meeting. Oh, yeah. No more than you. Not 15 a year. Are you the top sales guy at Cat right now at Peterson, or is there someone above you? Oh, dang, that's a good customer to have. Oh. Yeah. 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 All right. Let's see if it makes a double bottom here. That's probably typically what it would do. And then maybe it'll give it to us then. And maybe the fair value gap be a little closer to this low here. Or not. It could not, but we'll see. Nothing. I was like talking to myself. I'm just doing work while I'm waiting for this to come through. Yeah. So. Uh-huh. Oh, that's good. Oh dang, I don't think we're gonna get a fair value up here on this little down move. That wick screwed it up. Did he just land? Oh wait, his plane didn't take off till like 6:30. He is? Dang, I bet he went in early to do work. You get those two things, you're gonna wreck a toilet later. All right, we're still waiting for that trade. Breakfast? I think they do. I think McDonald's breakfast is disgusting. I hate McDonald's breakfast. Blair, thank you so much, dude. Have so much fun in Greece, man. Hopefully we can catch a runner today. I'm thinking if we can get this inversion here, we can get a pretty good trade today. If we can capture this inversion here. Well, I hope you have fun in Greece, man. You deserve it. 10 days. That's going to be awesome. Yeah, he's on a good vacation right now. Slayer, his name's Slayer. He's the guy that like shows up regularly in the chat. He's a homie that supports. No. Yeah. $600 feet. That's funny. It's like a football field. It's like a football field. Probably, I bet they have an app. Yeah, every like fast food has an app now. Order it online and put a note like, hey, run it to me at Peterson. That'd be funny if the guy did. Imagine. Party bag. Hiker's like, I'm gonna have a party in my office. I know, like, I just want to be in a trade, man. Come on. I hate this waiting. Well, I just not get a trade until like 9. I'm gonna make some coffee real fast. I think if I leave the screen for a second, it might do what I want. How much time we got in this candle? A minute. Actually, I'll wait until this candle closes, just in case. Yeah, sometimes it does that. I'll wait until this candle closes, and I go make a fresh cup of coffee. Do they have a gordito box? Five layers? Why not go 10 layers? Why stop at 10? Go 20. I don't ever eat Taco Bell. When I eat Taco Bell, dude, it's good, but dude, I will have some gnarly bathroom experiences after. It's good for you. It's like a cleanse. Just bean and cheese, no, not even meat. Yeah, get some meat in there. Oh my gosh. All right, fresh candle. All right, I'm gonna go get some fresh coffee. All right, back. Oh, you're trying to buy it? Oh, we might get a little bearish for value up here. Let's go. Let's go. I like that. I like that. Nice and tight. We can up the amount, the position size. Please leave this fair value up. Oh, it's a 4-minute candle still. Don't take this away, please. Easy, don't take it away. Stop it. Don't take it away. Leave it right there. Stop. No. No. Dang it. Dang it. We've been waiting all morning. Let's see, what if we able to put right there? Okay, yeah. Yeah, we're max risking the count there. Right there, pretty much. BP. I need to change that. I need to change it to say like, join me live. Something, I don't know. I love it when price consolidates like this. It's my favorite thing. Oh. Well, price right now at this area is failing to displace these lows on this 1 hour fair value gap, so I'm liking that. It's showing that price right now. It doesn't look like it really wants to go much lower than where it currently is at. As we look at the 1 hour time frame, we just got or about to get a 1 hour closure. So the 1 hour inverted this fair value gap, but tapped into this one. And if we look at this move here. Right? Price tapped into this fair value gap here. Looks like it's respecting it. And you have a 1 hour like unicorn too. So you got this 1 hour, you know, breaker block here with a fair value gap on top of it. Tapped into that unicorn. On the 1 hour time frame, hopefully it'll respect it and push up to the upside. So I still right now I'm looking for bullish, and our model will show, and our model is presenting itself to the upside that if we invert this fair value gap here. So things are looking good. And I would really like to go long because that's obviously with the higher time frame trend. So if we can go long, we're going with trend. Hopefully can, you know, get a little bit of a runner that attacks external range liquidity and maybe even goes higher. And this week is a short week because it's 4th of July this Friday. So we only got 4 days out of this week to actually trade instead of the normal 5. Yeah, you should be fine. This candle definitely isn't gonna invert it. If it did, something crazy would happen. I was just talking to Kendra. He says hi. All right. All right, it's inverting. Our brother's trying to run to Taco Bell. I'm messing with them.
And here's a story about...
Dude, yesterday I went to the PJ store with Dad. He was maybe going to get the P790s, but he couldn't hit them well, so he didn't. But I was trying to hit like tour level irons, like the Titleist 100s, which are like the pro level irons. Dude, if you do not hit that well, it hurts your entire body. Like my whole body was hurting, like after, because I only hit it well like 2 times, and I was hitting the irons for like an hour and I could not hit it. And dude, my whole body hurt after that little round at the PJ store. Because like when you hit it wrong, it goes through your entire body. The shock of you basically just telling you like you suck at hitting your irons. Yeah, dude, I don't get it, dude. It's so hard. But I'll make it to the Masters one day. Yeah. First, we got to make it to trading. Then next thing, fun hobby, we'll make it to the Masters. Did you get hit? Oh. Dude, Bryson DeChambeau scored a 58. Plus 15? Oh my gosh, dude, that's terrible. That's terrible, bro. I'm literally shooting a better than an 83, that's for sure. No, I'll shoot an 80. I'll shoot 70. I'd be around 72. I'd probably be like right around 72, maybe 70 if I was really hitting good. I did, yeah. Yeah, I'm good, dude. I'm like that. Dude, Justin is plus 25. Poor guy. Poor guy. Yeah, Price hasn't done jack since you went. For all your food. Bro, can Price literally just do anything? It literally hasn't moved. Oh my gosh. No news Monday. Hello. Sunshine. I need to go to the bathroom, but hello? Alright, I'm gonna go to the restroom real fast. Hopefully it doesn't do anything. What'd you say? What'd you say? Oh. All right. Nothing has happened. All right. Come on. Bitcoin's looking solid. The Ethereum. Ethereum's not looking too bad. See how Solana's looking. Solana's not looking too bad. Okay, hour time frame, inverted a fair value gap, came back down. When did this happen? Oh dang, I kind of missed this. That stinks. What about 3-day? All right. Solana's not looking too bad. 1 week. What is a week? Any fair value gaps here? No. What about XRP? What is XRP doing? XRP just looks like it's consolidating right now. All right, price starting to move up. Maybe we can start getting some of the changing character on these highs to left here and move into this fair value gap up here and finally get an inversion, dude. That's all we're asking for. Give us that inversion so we can finally get a trade. And then we're literally going aggressive today on our accounts and trying to get them funded in one day. We need to make 20K in these accounts today. $20,000 in these accounts. Can we do it? I think so. I think so. I think our model has proven itself, and so we can get a good trade here. Lock in some solid profits. I don't know if we'll be able to do it in one trade, but might get pretty dang close in one trade. Well, price looked like it was going to go up. Now it literally just rockets back down into the consolidation range we've been dealing with all morning. Oh my gosh. All right, hopefully we can get a little fair value gap right here. Let's see, we're gonna mark it out. See if it holds. See if we can get another little fair value gap here. Ideally, it holds this low too. Ideally, price doesn't break this low here. Hopefully it holds this. Gives us a fair value gap. Makes equal lows and pop. Go like here, tap into lows, leave a fair value gap, and then boom, invert. Mess around, and boom, invert. Mess around, boom. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what we need right now. Then we got 2 inversions above us. Let's go. All right, I think we might be getting a fair value gap here. Oh, you're fine. I hope it. I think it might hold. Oh yeah, and if it inverts that second one, I'm adding to my position. If I do the first one, and I say I put like 7, and we did the second one, I'm gonna do 7 again. And then we're locking that 20K. 12. 24? Oh my gosh. Yeah. What'd you say? You'd hate to be. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, meetings are terrible. All right. Let's go. We got a fair value gap. Okay. Now let's invert this puppy. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see what comes next. Here we go. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Let's see. Did we get it in this first candle right here? Did we get something wild here? Just no more waiting. First inversion right here. Stop loss at the red line. That's what we're hoping for. Come on. Watch, it's going to invert the fair value gap, but then it's going to like close inside of it instead of just ripping through. But it's okay, patience. Patience is profit. There we go. It's creeping up. Creeping up. I'm gonna zoom in on this thing. Red line is where stop loss will go. I don't know if it'll do it in this one. Let's see. If we get, say, entries like right around there, stop loss is at this low. What is that? Oh, we need to up it. Oh, we need to up that. Means I need to go into my TRADESYNCER and we need to just make them all one. There we go. Okay, they're all one. All right, we might need to go a little bit bigger than 7 on here, and right now those are all 2x, so they can't go more than 15 nerd count. There we go. We'll see if that's where our entry will get. See if this does it. Yeah, we would want to go maybe like, let's see. 10? What does 10 give us? 6? 11? Oh. 12? Literally 12. Huh. Might need to do 12 here. That's crazy, boy. And then what would we make at 2.5? 10K. All right, we might be good here. And if we invert that second one, right, so we'll take like, if we hit up here, I'm taking like 10 contracts off, leaving 2. But if we invert again, I would add another 12 to this next inversion, depending on how wide the stops are, and see if we can catch another one, hopefully getting 20K today. That's the goal, 20K. Can we do it today? All right, no inversion on that candle, but let's see if we can get one on this next one here. Sometimes it does take a couple candles. All right, let's see. Final around 3 minutes of this. Okay. See if we can get this. How much are we risking there? So an 8. Let's do like 11 contracts. What is 11? Yeah. Maybe 10. Oh, not 100. Yeah, let's do 10. Ooh, we're not making as much on this one anymore. 3,700. Oh, it's not even inverting. Come on. Only. Come on, last minute, invert this thing, please. and give us a good little move. On, we got an hour and a half left. Okay, so I did some updates to my back testing for anybody who's in here who likes to keep up with my back testing. So now I cannot trade any later than 10 a.m. So if we do not get a trade by 10 a.m., I will not be taking a trade. So we have an hour and a half left of us trading. And if we don't get a trade by 10 a.m., we won't be trading. Unless there's one like the next candle might invert in like 10:05 or 10:15, whatever. Like that's the max we'll probably stay, but it has to be pretty dang close to inverting. But if it's not, we're just gonna call it for the day. Yeah. But if like say we got a trade before 10 a.m. and it's still running even after 10, we'll stick around and like manage the trade. But yeah, if we don't get an entry before 10 a.m., we're not trading for the day. So I like in my back testing, that literally got my win rate. Let me show you guys. I think my win rate was over 60% when I did that. Okay, no inversion there. Uh, 57%. When I changed that, where we only take a trade before 10 a.m. and then we're one and done if we win the first trade, we're at almost 60% win rate. Almost an 80% day win percentage. Profit factor is 1.9. Yeah, so it took off a little bit of our profit, but our win percentages are way higher if we only take trades between the 6:30 a.m. and 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Come on, dude. It's getting ridiculous. Come on, bruh. All right, we might have to wait a little longer. All right, there we go. 2.5 minutes. Come on. Let's go. Dude, this candle is going to be amazing if it actually does this. Let's get this all prepared. There we go. Come on. Oh my gosh. We can up it too. Yeah, perfect. 11 contracts is what we'll do. Oh my lordy. It's gonna be good. How much will this make? Oh yeah, about 10K. It's perfect. Oh my gosh. All right, we need to go down. Oh shoot. About to do it. Oh my gosh. Finally. Oh my. All right, we're in. Modify. Okay. Let's get it in over here. Limit buy. Come on. Man, it was moving a lot. We got a good entry on this one. Stops at that low, like I said. Come on, tap me in on these accounts.
Order filled.
That one filled. Oh, this one filled too. Okay, we are in. We are in. Partial TP for me will be at that partial TP for me will be at 2.5. We're gonna take off, I think, 7% of the position. So we'll take off 7 contracts, leave 3 on, and see what we get here. See. I don't know. Let's see. Did TradeSyncer work? I don't know if TradeSyncer worked. Huh. The M&Q positions didn't really work here. Well, we're doing good. We're up almost 1,000 already on this trade. TP's up here at 2.5. And if we invert this second one, we'll add to our position here. All right, we finally, let's go. This is a big position too. We're trading in Q today, and on in Q we just opened up a 10 contract position, and hoping to get a good little trade here. We can delete this little inverted fair value gap here. We can delete this guy too, because this guy is now irrelevant to us because we have our TPs and everything locked in. We might have just created a small fair value gap here. Let me see. Very small one. We'll see what happens there. I hope it doesn't invert that guy. I don't know if I would even consider on M and Q. It's like barely even. I guess it counts. It's definitely there. I kind of hoping it doesn't do that. I would like to see candles start breaking these highs to left here. We do have change in state of delivery with some of these highs, but I would like to see it start breaking these highs to left. And also, I would love to see us invert this big fair value gap above us. That would be really good confirmations. Attacking these external ranges, liquidity up here, targeting the London high now. So we're locked in. We're locked in. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Let's go. I hope my brother was able to get in. I don't know. I know he's maybe in a meeting or something. If we could get a break of structure to the upside above these highs to the left, like any of these highs, either this high or this high, I'll move my stops up to this low here, taking off some of the risk, and then hopefully we can ride it up. But what I see too is a little unicorn that formed. We got these up candles to a manipulation to a push up with a fair value gap with this breaker block. So we do have I think a little bit of a unicorn. If I'm reading it right, hopefully that plays also on our side and helps us in our position. So fun thing is too, this size is a lot more fun, right? You're dealing with a lot higher size of a contract, so you get to see bigger numbers moving up and down. All right, looking solid. Once I see us start moving up to, I'm going to change my sell limit up here to 7. Right now it's at 10. Same with this one at the bottom. Right now I have it still at 10 because just in case if it rips down, it'll stop. I mean, really we're risking the whole account anyway, so it doesn't really matter at this point. But if we can get a candle closure above here, I will move my stops up to this low down here. I want a candle closure above like any of these highs really. I would love it if it closed above this wick. Let me make a little line there. This wick would be ideal if we can close above that high. But then you have this high here, this next kind of high. Let's say this like equal highs right here. And then you have these highs right here. So we kind of watch, see what price does with these highs here. Ideally, they displace through them. Because the hope is that right now what we're hoping for is a short squeeze. So as price pushed down, right, and manipulated, hit London low, prices consolidating, building up orders, right? Building up. Hopefully people who are longing here are protected like we are, and that this momentum upwards squeezes everyone who's shorted here, right? Because there's going to be liquidity within here, liquidity above these highs. And so that liquidity above these highs and IRL footprints, that it causes displacement to the upside, giving us good, nice, big candles to external range liquidity, which is ultimate, right? Our ultimate target is at least London high, right? At least London high is one of our goals. So, which I'll probably take off another 3 here. Yeah, I'm liking this. See, look how we're going through these highs and it's starting to displace instead of hang around, right? That's exactly what we want to see. We want to see displacement, not slow candles. We would like to see the momentum to be pretty aggressive here. Loving it. We're up $3,500 so far in this trade, and we're doing this with 7 accounts right now. So we're up 20K. We've hit the profit goal technically, but I want to do 20K in 1 account. So times that by 5 or 7 accounts. I don't even know what that is. That's 100. Holy smokes. Good. Nice. I got 10 contracts in. I did 10, yeah. Went with 10 because 10 for me at 10 at this 7 before was gonna risk 7,000 here. So I did 10, which is about 7,000 at this low. I'm risking. So I wanted it to be like the only way I blow the count is if it hits my stop loss. That's the way I wanted to do it. But if we start closing above these red lines on my screen, I'm going to move my stops. We close above 1. I want to see if this next one closes. I'm going to move my stops to the 11:30 a.m. wick. And then like I won't blow the count if we lose. But this is looking really good so far. Well, don't do it. Don't do it until we invert the next one. Add at the next inversion. Yeah, but it would be smarter to wait. It's just smarter to wait. Okay. How much are you up right now? Nice. I'm up 2 grand. Maybe. I don't know. Probably. Oh, yeah. You're at 12 on? Okay. Let's go. Dude, I'm excited. Bang, bang, bang. If this candle closes above my second red line, I'm going to move my stops up. And if we invert that next one, let's go. I'm going to take off 70% of my position at 2.5. And then leave 3 contracts to run. But if we invert, I'll actually add another probably 10 if we invert this guy. Yeah, I'm excited. This is looking really good right now. Let's see, did we get another? We got another small fair value app. Let's go. Beautiful. Beautiful. This is exactly what we want. I wanted to see it tap that last red line, and hopefully there's a lot of liquidity above there that it cause it to displace to the top of that fair value gap. That's what I'm kind of hoping here. Because every time you see us hit into these red lines, you'll see it jump a little bit, and that's it tapping into some short orders, right? Squeezing those shorts, and we want to see a short squeeze here. I'm gonna delete this 1 hour fair value gap because it's irrelevant now. This is the 1 hour that held. We're back at London lows, so hopefully we can displace through. All right, minute left on this candle. If it closes like it currently is, we're gonna be moving our stops up to 11:30 a.m. candle. Let's go. We're up 3,500. Beautiful. Displace through that next high. Displace through it. Come on. Displace through. You got 40 seconds. Just push through. Push, push, push. Yes. There we go. 30 seconds. All right. I'm going to change my stop loss 2 now to 7 because it's looking pretty solid. I'm happy with this. If we can get more displacement to the upside, I'll move my stops in a little bit, not yet, but to that 11:40 a.m. candle. There's a little fair value up there too. So hopefully we can keep this momentum up. This is yeah. All right, I'm gonna move my stops up to 11:30 a.m. candle. Be selling 70% at the 2.5. Yeah. If it inverts, I'm still gonna add more. Yep. Yeah. So I'll sell half at the previous 2.5 of that opening, and then if I open up this next one, I'll sell half of that position at that 2.5. Does that make sense? So there'll always be more contracts getting added. So if I sell that half, there'd be like 6 contracts running. This is looking really good. Really good. Oh, we're up. This is the highest we've been up so far. We're up like 4,500. Looking great. Looking great. If this candle can close above that last high to our left, I'll move my stops up pretty much break even at 11:40 a.m. Because what we gotta take into note, Zachary, is that our trailing drawdown right now is rising with us. So like if we're up 4 grand, if we go down 4 and then another 3, we lose our accounts. Does that make sense? So like our max loss limit is rising as price rises. So I'm going to be kind of aggressive with this trailing stop loss. $3,500 morning though. Yeah, he's still in here. He's probably, he might have us muted and stuff though. He might be like working. Bro, but I got 7 accounts right now. That's 21K right now. On my M&Q, it did not, but all the NQ ones did. I don't know why the M&Q ones didn't work for me, which I'm kind of bummed about. Yeah. Alright. Okay. This is yeah, my Apex ones work really well. Yeah. All right, 40 seconds. If this candle can close above, I think I'm gonna move my stops up either 11:35 a.m. candle or 11:40. I'd probably do the 11:40 a.m. candle, but I needed to close above that red line. I'm gonna move my stop loss not up to the wick. I'm gonna move it to the body of the 11:30 a.m. candle, just in case if we start getting some drawdown here. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good. It is pretty costly. All right. Okay. What? Oh. I was like, what happened? If we invert this small fair value gap here, I'll close this trade and try to go short. Because that means that if anything, maybe this move was a little bit of manipulation before it continues on to the downside. But yeah. Yeah, we could do it. Let's put it to the that 1140 candle or whatever. 1140 candle. Yeah, the wick. Yeah. I'll put it up to there. There we go. That's what we want to see there. Want to see it tap into that and then respect it. But it's still got 3 minutes. We didn't really get any really good candles here on the upside, which is kind of a bummer. I was really hoping to get like more of these 11:30 a.m. candles, like just to get a nice push. Hopefully we can get this candle to respect this fair value gap, close outside of it, and then the next candle to push above it also and not stop us out here. Because we're pretty much took all the risk off, so hopefully it respects that fair value gap. But if not, and if it inverts it, we'll close this. Make sure you got your full TP on too. I just had to do that. Yeah, if it holds it, because it can go through it, but if it's all of where it closes. That's really what matters. Yeah. Yeah, if he took a trade, yeah. There we go. Now can it close outside of that? We really need it to close outside. And invert the second one. Nice thing is if the short fails and it continues to go to the upside, we still have a second entry if we did get tapped out. There we go. There we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, God. Let's go. Close outside of that fair value gap. Come on. 20 seconds. Hold it. No. No. Get outside the fair value gap. Let me get this set up just in case. This is gonna suck if it inverts it. We gotta do so much. Because you gotta get to the next position if it inverts it. There we go. That's good. That's good. It closed out. Now push. Break above this high here. Break above this high. Come on. Oh. If it technically is a short squeeze, it should be pretty aggressive once we get through this fair value gap, because there's a lot of liquidity above here, and that's where you'll see if we can make it to these highs. That's where you see like those, like that opening candle, like you see a candle like that. Yeah, there we go. Come on, push, push, push. Dude, freaking in this candle is inverted. Yeah, I'm waiting until see if it breaks above this high to the left here, and then I'll change it back. Because if it breaks this high here, we're probably going to be able to get another position or add to our position. Dude, if we can add another 10, I think 20K is locked in for today. Dude, if we could pass these today, oh my gosh, I'd be juiced. We literally made 40K today. With two accounts. That's 160K. Today, if I hit 20K in these, I'll make 140K. That's crazy. That's only with 7 accounts. If I had 20, that's... I don't even know what that is. That would be my biggest day ever. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. It's looking solid. If we get a nice bullish candle off of this, like it doesn't have to close above the red line, but if we get a nice bullish candle off of this, I'm gonna put my stops to that 11:55 a.m. wick. Because it shouldn't, if we push off of this, it shouldn't come back down and break below that. If we can get a nice bullish candle here. Yeah, this is perfect. The last minute and a half is looking really good. Let's go. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. I'm getting excited. This is fun. This changes the trading like completely. Like the feeling of it. Yeah. Let's go. This is looking beautiful. 50 seconds. 50 seconds. Let's see how this plays out. Let's see. Gmail. Beautiful. That's a great candle. That's exactly what we want to see. This is looking real good. 30 seconds. If this candle can close above that red line, that would be amazing. If it closes above the red line, I think I'll put it to the body of that 12 candle. But I need to see it close above my red line. Dude, that's a beautiful candle. Let's go. 10 seconds. Come on. Oh my gosh. This is all right. We're up 5,600 now. Let's go. Brand new candle. All right. I'm putting my stops up to the body of that 12 candle. And I'm going to change my TP to 7 because it looks like that TP is going to get smacked. Okay. And we've locked into profit. So we're guaranteed to make money on this trade. We're guaranteed to make money. We're up 6K now. Beautiful. Beautiful. And if we invert this, we'll be adding another... we'll see how much we'll add. But let me... if we invert this, we'll see how much we're going to add. Because we don't want to put too much that if the winning trade goes into a little bit of drawdown, we blow the account, right? You don't want to do that. So, like, we want to be careful. Because you don't want to ruin the perfect setup we got. Honestly, I don't even know if I want to add to the position. Because what if I ruin the... I don't know. Take away the move the TP. Yeah, okay. I think I'll move the TP, the 7 sell limit up. I might change it to 5. That's what I'll do. I'll change it from 7 to 5 if we invert it. Well, either way, if we hit that TP, we gotta invert it. Alright. Yeah. 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 I think I'm going to lock in. I'm going to take off 50% of my position at whatever this next inversion will be at 2.5. And I'll leave 5 contracts to run. Because 5 contracts still is a lot to leave to run. Modify. One of my positions only did 7. I'm super bummed on that. It didn't do 10, it did 7. Looks like we're gonna get a fair value gap here too. Potentially. I'm just talking to stream as I'm doing this. Let's go. Yeah. What do you mean? No, it could, because if it leaves a fair value gap, it could come and it would need to test the fair value gap before it runs up again. Yeah, yeah. But if it inverts this, it could be a breakaway gap. A breakaway gap means it's a fair value gap that never gets touched and then prices runs without ever testing it. Like the one below us, the third fair value gap down there, that's considered a breakaway gap because it never got tested after it was made. It just ran. And that's a good signal that this strength, this momentum to the upside is very strong. All right, 30 seconds. I don't know if this candle is going to invert it. No. I'm gonna if anything, if it inverts it, I'm gonna be moving my sell limit of 5 up to wherever the 2.5 is on this inversion. Didn't invert. All right, see if it comes down and tests this fair value gap, and then I kind of hope it does, and then pushes off that fair value gap again, inverting, and then we can put our stops up to that low of where it tests. Nice thing is too, if we can get at least, like say today we don't hit 20K, but we get like 8K. Now our buffer just went from $7,500 to $8,000 in buffer. Oh wait, no, not on Apex. That's not until you're funded. I think the trailing drawdown follows you the full way on EVALS. I'll have to look into that. Other accounts, typically once you hit the drawdown, it'll give you more buffer as you're trying to hit your 20K, but I can't remember if Apex does that or not. Nice, on my live account, I've locked in 285 in profit. So my actual funded account is gonna make 300 bucks today. And same for my other live one. So I'll make an actual money that I can take in payouts, make about $400 today, which is not too bad. All right. Yeah, tap that fair value gap and then rip. Test it. Come on. You didn't test it. Delete this high. There we go. Tap the fair value gap. Now let's hope it respects it, and then the next candle continues and then inverts. So I'm hoping this candle taps it in right. The next one taps it and then it inverts the red fair value gap. So then we should be, then our TP should be locked at that point. Oh, Marubini, thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hope you're enjoying the content. Right now we're up $5,600 in this trade, 10 NQ contract. Goal is to get funded today. That's our goal. I don't know if we'll hit it, but as of right now, we're kind of on track. We still got 15K more, about 14K more to make in this trade if it can really run. If we can maybe hit London highs or maybe even go even further today and catch a runner. But if anything, we're going to lock in a decent amount of profit for the prop firm. And then maybe tomorrow we can get it, you know, the rest of the 15K. Let's go. Let's go. All right, minute and a half on this current candle, and it looks like it's respecting the fair value gap. We'll see how it ends up closing in the last minute. Ideally, it just doesn't invert this guy, because if it inverts, we got to close our position. And if it inverts, we make about, I don't know, $4,000, I think, $3,000. Okay. Last minute on this candle, last 45 seconds right now. I want to see this candle push off here. We don't want it to see it push through. I want to see it push off. We want to see it like this candle over here. This 1155 AM candle is what we want to see here. Oh. M&Q actually inverted it on the wick. But let's see what it does in this next 10 seconds. M&Q might invert this guy. Yeah, I will too if it inverts it. Okay, didn't invert. Neither did M&Q, because I have M&Q over here to my left and an NQ on my right. M&Q did not invert. So we're still okay. Like, this still isn't bad. We just want to see this next candle push off here. We don't want to see this next candle push through. We want to see it push off of this fair value gap. Looking real good though. I'm liking this candle so far. We can kind of push, do what this candle did, right? This 12 a.m. If we can do what this 12 p.m. candle did here, where like it tapped it in and then pushed and broke the high, right? So we wanted to break this high here. If it can do what that last candle did, that'd be great. Because then that means this candle would invert the bearish fair value gap here also, giving us really strong in confluence with our current position. So and this will be my last trade of the day. I won't be like sitting here trying to take more trades. One and done. We take one winner of the day. Hopefully it gets like a lot of our profit. One and done, and we'll come back tomorrow. I'm not going to sit here and try to like force getting funded on the account, right? Because like my goal is to get funded today, but I'm not going to force it. If it's not going to happen, it's not going to happen. But either way, we're probably going to lock in at least around 5K today in the account. If this can give us a push up and we can put stops to here, that'd be about 5K, I think, locked in. Maybe a little less, maybe like $4,500. I'm just hoping we can move stops up to this low, and this current 5-minute candle can push out of this fair value gap. I'm gonna change my thing back to 10, so just in case if it stops me out, it does my full account. All right, 2 minutes left on this candle. It's testing London lows again. So if you see, we're at London low. It hit London low one more time. Hopefully it's gonna push through here. We want to see a push. Because honestly, even if it inverts this, I do still think we're in a bullish narrative here. I don't think that we're actually would be going lower. I could be wrong, but I still think this would be bullish. The way that it broke above these highs here, I think it's still going to do a short squeeze. So if it does invert this, we'll close out, but it still could probably go higher. But hopefully it does not invert this. That's what I'm kind of hoping. M&Q is looking a little bit more strong to the downside. We might get stopped out here. Yeah, it looks like we're going to get stopped out. Maybe not. Maybe we can give some crazy push up on the last second. Come on. Yep, stopped out. Okay. Hey, still solid day. So on this account, we made. You're going in. Let's see. We made about $2,000 today on the account, so a little less than what we wanted to. Yeah, it is pushing down pretty hard right there. Holy smokes. Hopefully it flattened all my accounts. Yeah, all of them are flat. Alright, all of them are flat. That would have sucked. We made on my funded account, we made 266 plus what else did we make? 38. So like, yeah, about 300 bucks we made, or a little over 300 bucks we made on our funded accounts, over on the left side of my screen. So, not a terrible day. I was hoping to lock in some more profits than what we did for our funded or for our evals, but hey, green day is a green day. What we say is P is P, right? Profit is profit. P is P. But we locked in $2,000, so we got 18,000 more to go to get those accounts funded. Hopefully tomorrow. Did you get in a short? Let's see if the short works out. I'm not gonna take it, but we'll see. Because what this could have been, right, is a little accumulation, manipulation, distribution. And it could continue to the downside. Let's see the 1 hour. 1 hour bouncing off that fair value gap. It didn't leave any bearish fair value gaps on the 1 hour. I don't know. I still think the bullish narrative would work out. I want to see something. I want to see what our Apex. Because we did have a decent drawdown there. I want to see what our max loss limit is. Like, what can we potentially lose for tomorrow? Are we only... I hate it. Apex. Let's say that. I want to see what our loss limit is here on our TradeZella now. So we almost hit our technically we almost hit our 20K day goal, because I have 7 300K accounts. We actually made about $14,000 today across all the accounts, so not too shabby of a day. Okay, here we go. So our equity, we made $1,969 in the accounts. And our, let's see, what's our maximum loss limit? Like, where does it liquidate us? If, how does it not tell me? Oh, here we go. Nope, that's not it. A bearish one, yeah. Bullish, no bearish. It's inverting a second fair value up to the downside. Oh, I cannot find my loss limit on Apex. I don't know how much we are allowed to lose. They make it kind of hard to find that. Looks like the short is semi working out here. It just left the bearish fair value gap to the downside. It inverted two fair value gaps, bullish fair value gaps, and looks like it's continued pushing, so not too bad. I'd want to what you found? To see like you know, with what we made today, what's the dollar, like, you know how Top Step would show you like, oh, if you hit this dollar amount you fail. Apex like doesn't show that. No, that's not what I mean. Like, you know, remember when you logged into your Top Step and you go into your Top Step and says, hey, if you hit X dollar amount you lose your account. Like, if you hit $148,000, you lose your account. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, let's see TradeSyncer. TradeSyncer on our dashboard. Is it going to show me the right numbers? Oh, we did. We made 17.8K today. 17.8 thousand. That we're like $2,000 short. $2,000 short today, but almost hit that goal. Now, ideally we would have hit that in each account, but that's okay. I wish I could take, if my evals, like if I had 7 evals, right, and they all made 1,000, I could say, hey, let's apply the profits to these other 5 to one account, get that one funded. Yeah, that would be sick though. That'd be sick if you could do that. How many contracts did you open in this? Okay. Okay. If it can invert that breakaway fair value gap down there, that'd be awesome for you. Yeah. All right. That's it. Actually, it was that. Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. Let's post that on X. I'm gonna try to be more active on posting. I haven't been really good at posting. I've just been live streaming. I haven't really been good at like showcasing what I'm doing and stuff. All right, I'm gonna call it for the day on the stream. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Our crypto positions that we got open live over here on Bitcoin and Ethereum, I'm really liking what they look like right now. They look solid. A couple confirmations I'd like to see is price on Bitcoin beginning to break some of these highs. So we got this high here to the right and this high here to the left. Right, that's an all-time high. So our position, I think, is looking great. We had a big displacement candle to the upside. I'd like to see Bitcoin start breaking these highs and keep pushing to the upside. We also have our Ethereum position. Our Ethereum position is based on our model of the inversion, right? So we're almost to our 1.5 standard deviation. TP will be around 2.5. We'll take about 50% off at 2.5. I might take off, yeah, I'll probably take off 50%, move stops up as we go. But Ethereum is also looking really good. I want to see Ethereum break these highs to the left. And then we can potentially catch something really nice if it can break these highs to the left. So I'm liking my Ethereum position. I'm liking my Bitcoin position. As long as there's no black swan events like last time, we should be pretty good. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll be streaming tomorrow. We'll only be streaming 4 days a week this week because of the 4th of July. So who's that? Dubs Blank, what's up? Good morning, dude. Hope you're having a good day. We're just finishing off our stream today. Caught a good trade. It looks like there's another bullish inversion actually coming in here. Maybe. We'll see if that... I'm not going to be trading it because I one and done for the day. And we'll see how it goes tomorrow. But tomorrow, just so everyone knows, and you pay attention to these things, you got to make sure you're checking Forex Factory. Tomorrow it's at... Uh-oh. Tomorrow... Yeah, but if you go up in profit, it's trailing you. You would go to Apex Trader Funding or like maybe Tradeovate and check it. Tomorrow on Forex Factory, we do have Fed Chair Powell speaking right at market open. So right when the market opens, Fed Chair Powell is speaking. So we might be a little patient. We're not going to be opening up a trade while he speaks. We're probably going to wait until he's done. And then we also have PMI and Jolt's job openings at 7 a.m. So it looks like we'll probably be waiting to trade until after 7 a.m. tomorrow. That's probably when Powell is done speaking. Probably when the red folder news is over. And so tomorrow we might have a late start to the market and a late start to the stream too because of this red folder news stuff. So